there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Men, self-improve for yourself, not women. Yeah, and this is a little bit of a follow-up on a recent video done by the master teacher BGS about the whole man. And he was talking about self-improvement. And of course, you always get somebody detracting. But one aspect of it that struck me because, everything seems to come down to just doing something just to get women, right? Or guys thinking, well, I'm not going to change myself to get a woman. She got to take me as I am and all of that stuff. Basically the same thing women do. But my thing is this. You are not changing for the woman. Let me make that clear because maybe it's not always clear from me, right? Because like my main book, Nice Guys and Players, Becoming a Man Women Want, some people who saw what they wanted to see thought it was about changing to, become, just to please the women. And really it's not. Women are just naturally attracted to a guy who's evolving, who's going someplace. They want to be led. There's a big talk about, women who don't want to submit, but a woman will submit to a man who is leading and going someplace, right? But that's just a small aspect of it, though. That's just a small aspect because my book and overall philosophy is about power. Let me tell you what, a man should always be pursuing self-improvement because he wants power. I don't know. Unless you're born in a billionaire family or something, got a trust fund, your ass needs to improve. Yeah, if you want to have any control over your life or anything. And even then, there's still something that you need to improve probably. Every man should be growing. Every man should be growing. He should be going someplace. Yeah, I know I get distracted. Every man should be going someplace, not to prove anything, not for women necessarily. Women are a side effect. See, one of the issues with that, if you really think about women, if you're doing something strictly for women, like I've heard guys say they got money strictly for women. Or, they got into a profession strictly for the women. They join fraternities or play sports strictly for the women. Women, booty motivation is something, but then ultimately you got to think, you got to do all that work still. You need to be doing it for yourself. And you need to be doing it for power, to have control in your damn life. Right? See, I make money, but I spend very little on women. I'm cheap. I'm cheap and I'm proud. Because it's not for the women. Now, if they happen to benefit off of me having money in one way or the other, I'm really feeling one and I'm saying, okay, she's pretty good. We've already had sex, so, I'll spend some money on her. All right? I have the option to do so. But the money is really just to have the option to move through life. When I improve my knowledge, that knowledge applied is power. That's to go through life, man. That's shit. When we're going to the gym, I'm going to the gym now. Shit, that's make sure my body's in shape so I can do the things I want to do. Even though I've definitely talked about how, a nice body will get a woman. At the end of the day, it depends on what she like. Now, I don't know if a woman necessarily like my body, and I'm like, if she do or she don't. I'm improving my body because, I don't want to have to use a cane or have less vitality when I'm 80. In fact, I want to, when I'm 80 years old, I want to do like this Asian guy did and walk the runway. I want the power. That's why I'm self-improving. I like knowing shit. When I'm working on my body, I want a better body. When I read stuff, listen to things that can educate me, that's so I can know. That's so I can apply the knowledge when I need to. And that knowledge could be anything, like getting cars, buying a car. You know, I've gotten 2 cars just because somebody gave me the knowledge. Somebody was in the sales and everything, said always hit them up like around the end of the month. Always hit them up around the end of the month because they're more amenable to what you want to do. And I've gotten 2 cars. Just not having that knowledge without putting any money down because they were very amenable. That's knowledge though, or even having knowledge of how to put something together or anything. That's power. That's why you want to improve. And definitely the money piece. You want to like improve your craft to the point where you can make money, you can have stuff, because that's one thing every man should be doing. No matter where he's at. If he's the type of man who just get a job and want to sit there and he's cool with it, something's up with him. Shoot, you want more power. I mean, I know a barber where I go to get my hair cut and stuff. That barber had got 3 shops. We got 2 main shops. Plus he got a 3rd shop which also has like suites in there for like a lot of hairdressers and stuff. So he's using that basic knowledge to go further. He's constantly improving. Like just what I'm doing. Like one of the things I'm going to do, and I'll probably talk about it when I have everything down, I'm about to get back on the tour circuit and go travel to do some workshops. So I'll get back with y'all on that one later, right? I'll get back with y'all on that one later. But enough, guys. You self-improving because you want to be a better man to look in the mirror at. Like I said, you can't do it with women because first of all, with women, many women, what they want changes by whatever's in style. Just in my lifetime, it was light-skinned brothers. It was chocolate brothers. It was thugs. When Barack Obama got elected, a Barack Obama. And I guarantee we about to hit something new. It'd probably be the educated guy or something like that, right? You never know. And then it'll change to something we ain't even thinking about now. Women might say they all want soccer players or something. So that changes. But as a man, you got to stick with whatever your vocation is, right? Whatever you want to do. And you want to improve in it. And I've talked about this a lot, and this is a core part of my personal philosophy. No matter what you do, you want to figure out ways to get better in it. That's what you want to do it for. You want to do it for you. It's power. It's like, because, and that does pull women. Women are ultimately attracted to power. So if you speak with authority on something or you move with authority, that's going to pull the women anyway. But you want to do that just to make your life easier. Like right now, instead of me driving into some 9-to-5 job, I'm driving to the gym. The other day, I woke up real late. During the weekday, I woke up real late. Right? Threw my schedule off and everything. But I didn't have to worry about having to make some excuse to somebody. That's power right there. That's self-improvement. I just kept going with it. It wasn't always like that, though. So just going through life as a man, you want to do that. You want to just say, look, I'm gonna just get better just because I want to get better at this, right? You want to be a pro at it, man, because I think that's the best word. You want to be a pro, like this shit, right? Because I'm gonna tell you what, one of the most pitiful things is when I see somebody, they get to a point and then they just stop. They think, oh, I've arrived. And to me, that's crazy. It's like, please, there's always something else to learn. And to me, I haven't arrived until, like, I don't know, I'm flying or something. Like, literally flying. So other than that, please. Nah, there's always something to do. There's always some place to go, fellas. So you want to self-improve, for yourself. Ultimately, you want to self-improve for the man in the mirror. So anyway, right, that's it for today. Let me see if I can get it. Got the sun all in here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.